On the produce side, Hele, I would want to ask you because Moringa is produced widely. So how did you choose in terms of quality? Because quality is something that is really paramount. Moringa is everywhere, but not all Moringa, grows with equal quality. So how did you ensure the
Yes.
quality while you are, selling to your consumer or, you sourcing from your vendors? So how did you ensure that it should be a quality product?
Yes. So when I was researching in the beginning stages about Moringa, I learned a lot about how it was an interesting story to read in Africa. They actually plant Moringa trees in polluted water sources because it actually will suck up the heavy metals and clean those water sources. And that was really amazing. And obviously, cleaning it for local people living in the area as well as animals. But then at the same time, I realized that if you're not getting moringa from a pure source and that there are any heavy metals or toxicities in the ground, where your moringa is growing, then you're obviously going to take that through into the powder or the end result.
Correct.
So what I did was I just made sure that I had laboratory tested moringa, and we looked at the tests for heavy metals. We looked at all the COAs. So, just to make sure. I mean, when I first started sourcing moringa, I found some lovely people who, said, "Oh no, this is it's 100% pure and organic," but they couldn't show me any data.
Hmm.
And then I was very lucky to find you guys, and that I could get all the perfect information that I needed and a lot of detailed information.
Hmm. Yes, you rightly mentioned because most of the people they just mention it's a pure moringa, it's a good moringa, but there should be some basis in terms of lab analysis because the number speaks, the science speaks there, and because in terms of nutrition, it's really important because I keep on writing on my blogs, etc. Whenever I speak to my clients, I always say that there are two perspectives, just the quality. One is the nutritional quality, another one is
Yes.
the microbiological one. If you have
Hmm.
on both the sides, you can just cannot compromise on the microbiology where you have the the heavy metal side, the bacteria and whatnot,
Yes.
the pesticides. It has to be fully 100% organic, and things like that. And therefore, it becomes really important for everyone to sort of understand the quality from the deep perspective. At times, what clients do, they don't see the whole picture in terms of as a wholesome. They just see as a
Yeah.
product in terms of pricing, and they just want to sell it to their consumers, and the problem begins.
That's the
That
problem,
Yeah,
looking just for the cheapest option and not
correct.
making sure that you have all the correct analysis. And you could actually
Yes.
be, negatively impacting someone's health instead of helping
Oh
it at
yes,
all.
absolutely, absolutely.